For creating time to be here, today we are looking at how to write a perfect cold email copy that will help you get more clients. And remember, here we help you get more clients, so you're in the right place if you want some more. So we're going to dive into it. Remember, when it comes to cold emails, you can't do it like the way we write copies for people who have opted into our email list. These are emails that you've collected. These are people who do not know you, and therefore you need to be very cautious on how you send it and the content that is in that email. So let's dive in. What should you do and what should you not do? The first thing that you should do is you should avoid having images in your cold email copy. That is straightforward. Do not include images in that cold email copy. Rather, ensure that you only have a text only copy for your email. The second thing I've noted here is avoid using links. Spam filters nowadays are very sensitive, and they will pick any link in your cold email message and they will likely highly flag it. So you may want to avoid using links in your copy. The third point is keep your emails brief. I cannot emphasize more than this. I do not understand how people write a whole paragraph as an email. People don't have the time to read all of that. You better ensure that your emails is only maximum of 3-4 lines. Period. For the first email, 3-4 lines are enough. Greetings. Then you have line 1, line 2, line 3, and that's it. And then you close your email as brief as possible. The other point I've noted here is avoid using the same email in your follow-up. If the people did not respond in your follow-up, how sure are you that they are going to respond to it if you still send the same email in the follow-up? So assuming you're expecting a reply or you have done a follow-up email and these people have not replied to your email, if you send the first follow-up and there is no response, change that follow-up message to see whether you trigger a reaction. The other thing is maintain a grade 5 level reading. Ensure that your language is super simple. Avoid complex phrases and eliminate jargon by all means. Keep it simple, keep it straightforward. The other point I've noted here is avoid spam triggering words. Nowadays, we have tons of words that can trigger spam. These we're talking about including percentages. We are talking about including offer, sale. I've done an article on the same. Let me see if I can quickly check it out for you so that you have a look at some of these spam trigger words. Let's check out blog. Hopefully I can quickly track it. I'll get it for you just in a minute so that you have an entire overview of what the spam trigger filters are. Here you go. Okay, these are some of the words that you may want to avoid when you are writing your cold email. Avoid using all these words because they will trigger spam filters and your email will likely land in spam. So you can check this article out so that you can also avoid using any of these words in your copy. And it's also worth noting, I would wish to mention this here. There's a difference between writing a good English email copy and writing a cold email copy that can be delivered. The focus here is on deliverability. The focus here is not on the language that a person will use so that they can influence a purchase or a sale for that matter. The first goal is deliverability. Thus, you need to strike a balance that you need to avoid these words so that it can get delivered, and then you need to ensure that you've written it in such a way that it will trigger a reaction from your recipient. The other thing is don't push for a sale in the first email. This is a big mistake that I've seen a a lot of people do. Don't push for sale in your first email. Aim for a meeting, a reply, or a place whereby you can have a chance to have a conversation with this person, or very simple and straightforward way through which they are going to engage with your service or a product. So that is straightforward. Don't push for a sale in your first email. Again, we said initially in our first one, avoid using images. Here I'm saying avoid using HTML emails. Keep it plain text, no HTMLs at all. Also, test different copies for deliverability and experimentation. You can't have for you to be sure how your copies are doing or which message is better. You may want to have several copies of the same to see which one is performing better than the other. This is the A/B testing. It is also very critical. Again, use spin tags for improved deliverability. Spin tags is a scenario where you want to have all your messages, and I mean all of your lines, they have spinned text. And I want to give this with this example here. I want you to look at this copy. This is the subject line. The first message you're seeing here is the subject line. The subject line has 10 variations. Can you imagine that? Subject line, 10 variations. All right? So, and here we are, the way this one is crafted, we are ensuring that each and every sentence has a variation. Each and every sentence, we have created a variation. This is the body of the email. As you can see, we have greetings. We have variation of 5 greetings here. And then we have the name. All of these that are things that will help you. This is the first sentence. Can you see the first sentence here? So again, this one has 10 variation. This, if you look at the first sentence, the meaning of the first sentence is similar to the second one, is similar to the next one. So that is how you want to ensure all of your message are looking like. And as I told you, if you look at this, I told you this is the subject line. This is the greetings. This is line 1, line 2, line 3, and that email is closed. If you can look at the follow-up here, again, the same thing, we have done it here. Follow-up email, we have still done it the same way. We have created variations in the follow-up. So you may want to do the same as well. And how do we create these variations? We use ChatGPT. ChatGPT can also help you create these variations. And now you can also be able to populate them in your email marketing system. So we also done another video on how to use ChatGPT to create variations. You may want to check it out so that you get to know, or you can save your time and money when it comes to creating variations. So that's all I had for you for today. Ensure that you do a perfect cold email copy that will get delivered. We are here for you in case of anything. Don't forget to reach out, share widely, and see you on the next one. Goodbye.